Hi there, Jacob from DroneSync.com, and I'm excited to do a brief overview of the Hubsan 107C Plus for Camera Plus. It does come with a 720p camera, and it takes pretty good video actually. It does not come with a propeller guard. That is something that came standard with the original X4 107C. Something I sorely miss because you can see I've already damaged or destroyed most of the original propellers. Does come with an extra set, but without a propeller guard, if you're flying this inside or near obstacles, you will likely go through propellers faster than with the old model that had it. The other significant change is the material. So the material is a allegedly stronger, feels more rubberized material. Does not have the breakaway legs that the old one had. However, they do feel stronger. The only negative is I have crashed it kind of hard, and you can see hopefully on the edge it is starting to split just a little bit. Still functions fine, but just a little concern there with the splitting. The other major difference is it does come with a 520 milliamp proprietary battery. It clicks right in the back, really easy to use, no cables to deal with, but that also means all your old batteries that you may have, that I know I have, will no longer work. Gonna have to buy all new batteries. That's kind of a big bummer. The batteries that I saw online were not that cheap either, so you're gonna spend more and you're gonna need to get extra batteries. The other thing to note is that the USB charger that it comes with, you actually use it to charge the batteries while they're in the quadcopter. So you actually put the battery in and then plug it in to the side. That might mean that charging multiple batteries is going to be a bit of a challenge. Again, kind of a negative here. There are a few things that are new and exciting that I would consider positives overall. One is something called auto leveling. So that means if you take your finger off the throttle, the 107C Plus will automatically try to level itself and be very stable in the air. In my flight tests, I've noticed it tends to climb in this mode. That's generally okay, except if you're trying to come down at a very smooth, controlled pace, especially if there's some oncoming wind. It's really kind of a challenge, something you're gonna have to get used to. The trade-off is probably worth it, but it is a bit different when you're trying to come down. The pitch, yaw, and roll, at least in the standard mode and even in the expert mode, it's not as sporty of a flyer as the old model. So that's good for filming. If you want to film, you can almost auto level, cruise in, get a nice shot. Again, the 720p camera does take pretty good footage, but it also means it doesn't feel as sporty when you're flying it. In truth, I think I would have rather started with this model. Really had a smooth flyer, auto leveling. It also has headless mode, which is exciting. And headless mode, you can just click the throttle here and it'll actually go into headless mode. Which is great about that is no matter what your orientation of the actual bird, the rudder will bring it back to you, or it will not change the direction regardless of its orientation. That is something I would have sorely wished I had on the original Hubsan X104. That would have been great. The only other thing to mention is that the control is pretty similar, although the sticks are a little shorter. They have the thumb pads. I think that's pretty nice. They are spring loaded, so they always pop back to the center. Again, on the auto leveling, that's a good thing. And then on the top, it actually has two buttons, one for video and one for still pictures. Old model did not have that. You had to turn the video on before you started flying. Definitely, I like that upgrade. Feels like a more modern camera function. So overall, I'd say the Hubsan 107C Plus for Camera Plus is a good drone. I like flying it. Again, if you're just getting into the flying quadcopters, it's really stable, really easy to fly. But if you're more experienced, this is going to feel tame to you. Even in expert mode, it's not going to feel as sporty or spirited as the prior model. Hopefully that helps you make a decision. Again, this is the Hubsan X4 107C+. Thank you.